count is one of attempted murder. In that, upon or about the 26th of October 2014, and at or near Vosloorus in the district of Boksburg, the accused did unlawfully and intentionally attempt to kill Ms. Zandile Khumalo, an adult female, by shooting at her with a firearm.
You guys even aware what you guys did to our lives? Are you guys even aware of what you guys did to us as a family on that day? And then ukuthe kusuka kanjalo kwasha isibhamu. Sure. Makusha isibhamu kanjalo ngibaleke mina ngiyongena e-bathroom. Mangibaleka ngene e-bathroom angibaleka ngedwa ngibaleke no tu. Cha, utu cause ube la eceleni kwami because kusho ukuthi le bullet edlule la idlule sayizwa. Utu ingane? Cha, utu umngani Senzo. Lo besimlande phezulu Straight View. Yebo, abaleke ngene ekamereni kube uzukuzuku ngizwe ke mina ama gunshots amabili after lapho ngise bathroom ngipopole ngomnyango wase bathroom nakhona ngipopola ngilezansi phansi. And then makusenjalo ngibone nangu senze igijima eyifihla phakathi kwe stand no sofa. Ngithi hayi bo ubalekelani manje because ngiyazibuza ukuthi hayibo kwenzakala. Makusenjalo ngibone nomana uyalandela na ukhela ulandele emva kwaSenzo uyamemesa hayibo sizana umyeni wami sizana umyeni wami hawu makusenjalo nangu senze qethu kebheka phezulu. And then
lama doda apha sephuma aphula kundlela abaleka manje.
Cha khona uthe uma ehlala esofeni kanjalo wafika lo mfana ethi uzothatha ifoni kakhe ebicharger phezukwe S4 ebicharger phezukwe sofa ngala usenze bewele ngakhona methi uyafika lo uma ethi uyayithatha ifoni ethi uyayifihla kanti umfana umbonile wafika umshange ndololwane esifini uma walahla phansi ifoni umfana wathi lokhu ngubuka ngise bathroom ngifihle bathroom ngipopola iminyango and then makusenjalo aphume ukhele lokho ememeze njalo lokho ememeze njalo mayememeza kanjalo nami ngiphume sengibona ukuthi lo mfana useyambile ngithi nami ngiyafika ngizosiza ngikhumbula ukuthi konje ifoni yami ngiyifake phakathi komqamelo ne continent no sofa ngifike ngithi ngiyadala ngasakhumbula ukuthi kodwa nkosami ngizodayila ithini konje number ngikupanic mode ngiphume ngimemeze omakhelwane.
So Mzansi, I don't know how I missed this before. So Baloyi says that the 5 accused are also being charged, count number 3, for attempted murder of Zandile Khumalo. Did you guys know this? Or am I just only hearing this now? And then, most importantly, the reason why it stands out to me is, how come Zandile Khumalo hasn't told us about this in all the interviews she's given, in all the accounts she's mentioned? Is Advocate Baloyi, okay, on behalf of the NPA, just adding that charge, to dramatize the situation, to justify a bullet? We still don't know where it came from or where the bullet is. But I digress. Mzansi, let me know in the comment section if you guys remembered this part. But I want to go to some keywords that Zandile said. You see, again, I keep saying this to you. When you go back and listen again and analyze, you hear things that we missed the first time. So Zandile, when she's giving the account at the radio interview, her tone is very heightened. Everything is very fast. 2 different tones compared to the tone over there in the courthouse. But she goes on and she says, yeah. And then the Samsung S4. I just thought that was a little bit too detailed. I thought that was a little bit convenient. You see, on this channel, I am also a storyteller, and I know when to heighten the story, to evoke emotion from you, and when to keep talking, if you know what I mean. So she's talking, and then she says, it's Samsung S4. She could have just said a cell phone. She could have just said Kelly's cell phone. She could have said, but why does she say Samsung S4? Unless, of course, the value at the time of a Samsung S4 was astronomical, out of this world, beyond affordability, that these 2 intruders who came into the house absolutely had to have the Samsung S4. Let me know in the comment section what you think about that. But I want you to listen on. Make sure you stay till the end of this video, because I want you to hear what Zandile says about Senzo Meyiwa'S mother. It will blow your mind.
Now everything has suddenly changed and now we are suspects. They were wearing masks half of the time. So there's no way I can say hilo or ilo. And none of those guys had dreadlocks. Mhlambe bagundile, some of them have gained weight. It's been a while. So right now I can't say ukhona noma akekho between all of those people. But right now kunabantu about 5, but the people that came into our house was 2 people. Yeah.
You guys even aware what you guys did to our lives? Are you guys even aware of what you guys did to us as a family on that day?
And also, Mzansi, how did Zandi go from, there's no way I can describe those guys, to Ngulo? There's no way I can describe none of those guys. After, of course, they had seen the 5 accused for the first time come into the Boksburg Magistrate Court. Okay. She's saying that there's no way that she could have pointed them out because they were all wearing masks. Okay. We'll let her have that one. But how did she go from there's no way to absolute certainty and pointing Ubongani Ntanzi accused number 2 in court? What changed? All he did was take off his mask, but his body frame, I would say, was definitely the same from when he appeared in Boksburg Magistrate Court with the mask on to when he appeared again, or when she was now on the stand and he's not wearing a mask. Times have changed. It's no longer mask season. So what changed? Other than the fact that just like you and me, she was watching the TV, okay? Did Zandi convince herself that Ubongani Ntanzi is accused number 2? Is Zandi the witness that Baloyi was referring to, one of the 3 witnesses that are in the witness protection program? I don't think so. We definitely know Uzandi is not one of those witnesses because she was out and about, free as a bird, with no security concerns for her life, okay? No security concerns for her life. She was out there giving the interviews over and over again, posting on social media. So we can rule Uzandi out for one of those witnesses in the witness protection program. But I still want to know, was Uzandi shot in the foot? Because now the accounts are very confusing. Because there's the charge for attempted murder on Zandile Khumalo. There's that she was shot in the ankle. Was she the one shot in the ankle, or was it Longwetwala shot in the ankle? Why does the story seem like it's now teka-teking? Let me know in the comment section down below if you have more clarity on that bullet, because it's not make sure right now. For me, it's not make sure what that 3rd count is for. I think Baloyi and the NPA should just drop that one, okay? It's not clear, it's confusing. You know what? Even if you look at the shot, Uzandi is walking, okay? She doesn't look like she's been shot in the ankle. And why wouldn't she mention that? Where she's telling us about the hospital and the drive to the hospital, and then I went to the hospital and then I asked them to check me because they shot at me. Very, very, very confusing. But let's listen on to Uzandi, because Uzandi gives away a lot without noticing she's giving away a lot.
I'm not the witness. And the Maktuang things all blow whistle on who, on what? Exactly. Because I've already given my statement. I've given an additional statement. I've role-played. I've gone through a lie detector test. What more do I need to say?
Let's talk about Senzo's relationship with Kelly. Did you have any concerns when they started dating, looking at how things ended?
Oh, Senzo no Kelly, that's one thing that people do not know. And I don't think but uSenzo ubemthanda uKelly ubemthanda uSenzo. I used to call them Romeo and Juliet. I just sometimes fail to understand ukuthi, how does something so good tend to be so bad? And again, one point that I also want to raise and that I want people to understand is that there was no way uKelly would want to kill uSenzo in the comfort of her own home, risking the lives of her loved ones, including her kids. If there was a person out there who knew Senzo's whereabouts, was Kelly. You understand? And if whatever that you maybe would have wanted to do, she would not want to do it at home. At home was the last place. You understand? That it was not just the Khumalos in the house. Yes, we've seen Umtogo every now and then, but Utumelo we had seen or we had met for the first time that day, because why Zele indaba yokuxoxa amalobolo kaKelly. He was going to be umkhongi kaSenzo. So we had just met him for the first time. So Makutwas Bopi Ulos Bope Abangan Bagasenzo, wouldn't they want to come out and say something? You understand? And it's been 8 years. At some point maybe the money will run out. If that should say something about Iloya Mzansi. Or Abantu Bumteto Bala Mzansi. How do we fish in the same pond for 8 years and still get no answers but continue to fish? Why can't you try other doors, other suspects, maybe other people that you can question? You never know what you can find. You never know.
Haibo, is Zandi saying Senzo's mom ordered a hit on Senzo? The bravery. Spined. Wow. She's also implying it could also be Mandisa. Why is everybody just looking at them? Why are the police not also investigating Senzo's wife? Why are the police not investigating Senzo's mom? But Bona, they're innocent, yeah? They're very, very innocent. The people that were in the house are so innocent that she's now diverting the questions to those who were not even there. Pink is there to show us with the 205s that Senzo's mom wasn't there, that Mandisa wasn't there. We all know they weren't there. Mandisa was at the party waiting for Senzo. Senzo was with Kelly Khumalo, and these alleged intruders came into the home. What are the chances? How come she doesn't say anything about Ulongwe Twala? You know, I still believe that it is highly, highly convenient that she mentions nothing along those lines, and she also does not discredit the rumors that are going around about Ulongwe being upset at her. Notice she doesn't even touch on that story at all. Zero. She doesn't know it. She does not know that part of the story. Mzansi, two things. Please like this video. Secondly, let me know in the comment section what you think about Zandile Khumalo at this point. She's not make sure for me. It is not make sure for me. But as you know, after this, she then went on the stand. She cried. She pointed out to Bongani Danzi and also highlighted how her family has been through the utmost lot. Again, in my video yesterday, I mentioned Judge Mamela said it is not just the rights of the accused that must be looked at, but it's also the rights of the Meyiwa family. Why does Zandi not think of the rights of the Meyiwa family? Why is it only their family? Why is it only the Khumalos here who have the highest hierarchy in terms of having gone through the most? Senzo Meyiwa'S family actually lost Senzo Meyiwa. Let's take a moment to pause and reflect on that. Where is the justice for Senzo Meyiwa? We are still waiting as a country. Let me know in the comment section down below, but have a listen to this as well.
Engifisa ukuthi abantu bakwazi ukuthi nathi sisebenzisana namaphoyisa. The state has appointed people ukuthi ama-hawks, for instance, abantu abane experience ukuthi bahandle leli cala, bahandle le meko. So sisebenzisana namaphoyisa. We are trying as hard as possible, and we hope ukuthi mhlambe one day they will actually be able ukuthi bakwazi ukuthola labantu. Kodwa nathi nje sizama ngakho konke kusemandleni sibanike yonke information esikwazi ukubanika yona.
No, kuyezwakala.
When we all arrived there, it was trampled upon already. Personally, we never found any bullet or empty cartridge.
Yes, we proceed.
And then sasisuka ke lapho sa driver sangena ku N3.
From there we drove and went into the N3.
Yes.
Mase sendleleni kanjalo ngangizwa nje Senzo lokho ekhuluma noTumelo efonini, nami uTumelo bengingamazi ngalolo suku lolo elokho emcheck ukuthi how far.
As we were traveling, I heard Senzo was talking, and he was talking to Tumelo. At the time, Tumelo was not known to me, and he was trying to find out from him as to how far he was.
You guys even aware what you guys did to our lives?
Are you
guys even aware of what you guys did to us as a family on that day?
Miss Khumalo? Miss Khumalo? Miss Khumalo?
The damage that you guys caused.
Miss Khumalo, you're not supposed to do that.
My lord, I strongly object to this. in the strongest possible terms, we object to this.
Mr. Baloy, do you want to?
As the witness is still in the process of giving evidence, I don't know what my learned friend is objecting to.
The procedural rules. The witness is testifying to court and addressing court, not the accused persons in the document. That's my objection.
That's fair enough, my lord. Ma'am, you're still in the process of identifying the persons who came into the house. If you can just do that and refrain from further comments.
Uma ungakwenza nje lokhu busakwenza ubonanga busachaza ke labantu abangena endlini kodwa ungakhulumike noma ungasho okunye.
Yes, you pointed to someone.
Ukhona ukhombile noma ukhona umkhombile.
Yes.
Yebo.
He was one of the people that came into the house.
Omunye wabantu abangena endlini.
Kodwa yena wayengemuva.
But he was behind, or he was at the back.
And then sisahleli
Just a
kanjalo.
minute, you're still pointing a person. Who is it?
It's him.
It's him.
The second one there.
Lo wesibili lapha. Yes.
Mnumzana Ntanzi, uyawazwisisa amacala othweswa wona? Asikafiki lapho. Sifuna uqonda nje ukuthi uyezwa bathi benzeni. Okay. Accused number 2 also understand the charges as leveled against him, my lord. Mnumzana Ntanzi, cala lokuqala lokubulala njengoba sichazisela umnumzana Sibiya, ingaba uyalivuma noma uyalikhipha? With regards to count number 1, accused number 2 is denying everything against the allegations against him. Not guilty.
Count 2, attempted murder.
Cala lesibili lokuzama ukubulala, uyalivuma noma uyalikhipha? With regards to count number 2, accused number 2 also claims the denial. Not guilty.
Count 3, robbery with aggravating circumstances.
Cala
How do you plead?
lesithathu lokuphanga uqhobile, ingaba uyalivuma noma uyaliphika? With regards to count number 3, accused number 2 pleads not guilty, my lord.
Count 4, unlawful possession of a firearm.
Cala lesine lokhu uphatha isibhamu esingekho emthethweni nangendlela engekho emthethweni, uyalivuma noma uyaliphika? With regards to count number 4, accused number 2 pleads not guilty.
Count 5, unlawful possession of ammunition. How do you plead?
Icala lesihlanu lokuphatha inhlamvu ngendlela engekho emthethweni, uyalivuma noma uyaliphika? With regards to count number 5, accused number 2 pleads not guilty, my lord.
Not a single bullet, not a single cartridge was found on the crime scene, says one of the investigating officers at the initial investigations, the real investigations. It's not the Moholo investigations where, she also doesn't know what they're talking about. Not a single bullet, not a single cartridge. But, of course, there is the deceased Senzo Meyiwa. That is proof that he was shot. The pathologist confirms that. But not a single bullet and not a single cartridge was found. We're relying on the account of the eyewitnesses. I'm not sure if they're reliable eyewitnesses, but they're the people who were there at the time of Senzo Meyiwa'S death. And Ubongani Ntanzi and the other 4 accused are being charged for this crime, where again there isn't a single bullet or a single cartridge, but we're relying on the testimony of Zandile Khumalo. We're not even sure how intoxicated she was, because they do confirm that they were drinking. She was intoxicated then, but suddenly, 10 years later, or should I say 8 years later, she is able to identify Ubongani Ntanzi beyond reasonable doubt that he is one of the guys who was in the house. Let me know, Mzansi, is this fair? Is this justice? Unable to prove what exactly happened on that day, will we ever even know the true story? I mean, even Zandi herself is now pointing to Umamaga Senzo and Umandisa. what really is the story and why is everyone pointing fingers? Senzo Meyiwa died in the midst of his love triangle. Should he have done things better? Should he have ended things with Umandisa and then taken on Zandile Khumalo way before the baby was even born? Why were all these critical steps skipped? Could this have saved his life? Let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts. This is it from me today. The Zandile Khumalo video I wanted to bring to you to help you, or should I say to help me understand what exactly is going on. Because Zandi, when you listen to her, it doesn't matter how many times you listen to her, you start to hear different versions each time. Mzansi, that is it from me today. The story of Zandile Khumalo and what actually happened on that day. Was she a reliable eyewitness to the crime that happened to Senzo Meyiwa? Let me know in the comment section down below. That is it for today. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I absolutely love it when you do. And remember, drop a comment in the comment section, drop a hello, let me know so that I know you made it this far in the video. Drop a justice for Senzo Meyiwa in the comment section, because I still believe in justice for Senzo Meyiwa. I'm not sure if we'll ever get it, but believing surely should amount to something. When will we also see justice for Ubongani Ntanzi and the other 5 accused? Are they the right people in the dark? Let's discuss in the comment section down below while we wait for the trial to resume, and maybe we will finally get the answers to this question. Okay, that is it from me today. Thank you so much. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.
If there is any allegation of the house being cleaned before the police arrived, it's tampering. You're supposed to be charging that person for defeating the ends of justice, because that's exactly what it is. Where are the charges? Why are they not before the courts?